You know who's always a good bet? My guy Ryan Harris, Super Bowl champ, NFL analyst, joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. So Ryan, you saw the odds there for the AFC South. Are you surprised by the perceived gap between the Colts and the Titans at the moment?
I am. I mean, you look at it, the Colts haven't been to the playoffs since 2020, and they lost that wild card game, whereas the Titans were there just last year on the precipice of going to the Super Bowl if it wasn't for Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. But then, Tommy, you look at what the Colts did in the offseason. Yes, they got Matt Ryan, but they also got Stephon Gilmore. Can you believe it? Adding him to a roster that already has Darius Leonard, that's an amazing defense. Leonard, who, oh, by the way, still had over 100 tackles while battling ankle issues all season long. This team is built to win. Hats off to the GM, Chris Ballard of the Colts. I think he's one of the best in the NFL. And these Colts have made a statement in the offseason, but I was a little surprised that the Titans, who have been there to the playoffs just last year, did not get that #1 spot by the sports books.
I'm glad you brought up the defense because they brought in a lot of additions, although Matt Eberflus, the guy that was calling the D, no longer there. But let's get to Matt Ryan because, of course, offensive side of things is your forte. What do you think the impact for Matt Ryan will be on this Indy team?
Well, it will be tremendous. And yes, the biggest impact will be in the passing game. No boneheaded turnovers. An inspiring play will come from Matt Ryan, somebody who has Hall of Fame numbers, mind you. But the other thing that happens, I know from experience working with great quarterbacks, he's going to have an impact in the run game. Yes, when he gets to that line of scrimmage, you're not going to fool Matt Ryan. He has one of the best football IQs in the NFL, often gets overlooked. But I've been there on the line of scrimmage when a quarterback like Matt Ryan, he'll call an audible to a run that wasn't in the play call because he believes in the players and he understands what the defense is doing. So yes, that turnover number should come down. They absolutely should make the playoffs. But with one of the best running backs in the NFL, MVP snub, Jonathan Taylor, he is going to be able to direct Jonathan Taylor to the right hole behind that fantastic offensive line led by Notre Dame graduate Quentin Nelson. So Matt Ryan will impact the pass game, but the run game as well, and that's going to help sprint those Colts to the playoff.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.